Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. I'm Mr. S.
And I'm Mia. And I'm Abby.
And we're counting down to 12 days of Christmas by making 12 pieces of Christmas art. Abby, can you tell the viewers at home what we'll be drawing today?
A watercolored gnome.
Watercolor gnome. I'm so excited. And Mia, can you let the viewers know at home what materials they'll need?
Watercolors, water, paintbrushes, and canvases.
Awesome. And optionally, we've got some fine liners for inking, where you can use some Sharpies, and we've got some white Jelly Roll pens for highlights and details. We've also got some tape for keeping down our canvases from getting warped, and you can use rags or paper towels to dry off your brushes. So go ahead, pause this video, and when you're ready, come join us for a little bit of Christmas art. Alright guys, and now we're back. We took the liberties of already pre-taping our canvases. The reason we're taping them down is because when you use watercolor paint on a watercolored canvas or watercolor paper, it tends to warp the paper, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to either grab like a mop brush or a nice flat brush, so whichever one you guys want. I'll let you guys choose. Alright, so this is what they left me with. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some water out of our clean cup and we're going to start pouring it onto our canvas, but we want to evenly distribute it. We want to make sure there's a nice shine in there. We want to make sure there's nothing dull about our canvas whatsoever, okay? So let's go ahead and let's apply the water. Alright, and so now at this point, now that we have it all wet, we're going to go ahead and take another brush, preferably a round brush, and then we can start putting it all over our canvas. If you guys are using cakes, that's what these guys are, or these guys that you guys can see, you're going to have to pre-wet them ahead of time to make sure that we activate the paint inside of there, okay? So for that, I've got a pipette. So for any of the colors I want to use, so let's say I'm using that color, this color, and that color, I'm going to already put some water in there, okay? Or you could just wet your brush and then mix it into the paint itself, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. And then just grab the paints that you want to use. And then we're just, and this is the part where it's like, it's almost like time is of the essence because you need to put it down while it's wet.
It's like randomly?
Yeah, I'm just randomly doing it. This is where you get to have fun with it.
Yes, that's good.
This part is just like, just express yourself. You can use a darker one, you might use some darker ones for the edges, you might use lighter colors for the edges, it's up to you. Because our gnome's going to be in the middle, but we're just having some color so it's not just like a plain white background, if that makes sense.
Plain white background is boring.
Boring is right. And we're not boring. And you can start feeling that paper warp, I think.
Yeah.
Mine's warping.
I can already see it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do this
Pushing
fast.
it down right
No,
now.
don't push it. You don't want to push it. We'll just let it be, because we'll dry it off.
Can I change brushes?
Anytime, man. Anytime you feel like you need to.
So blue.
And if you want to add another color, because you're just like, just because, you totally can. Like, I'm just going to do it because on here. And it's okay to mix up some of the paints. That's like their job. Alright guys, so we let our canvases completely dry off, and now we're grabbing some pencils so that we can lightly sketch in our Christmas snow, okay? So we're going to start off somewhere around the middle of our canvas, and we're going to lightly sketch in a big old round oval nose. Oh, she got a big snoz. I like it. And then we're going to add the brim of the hat, and so with gnomes, they'll have the brim of the hat coming from the side of the nose, and then we'll make our way up. So I'm going to start off on this side of the nose, going to the left. It's going to look kind of like whiskers. Then I'll go on this side of the nose, going to the right. Looks good. Good. And then we're going to go on either side, and we're going to just start rounding them out. Okay. Kind of like that. Okay, and we can do on the other side. Perfect. And all we got to do is just kind of connect them over. So I'm just going to do this nice and light, going across. Perfect.
I think I need to shorten that.
You can shorten it. That's cool. All right.
I'll erase later.
No, you don't need to erase. It'll totally be fine when we start adding in the paint on top. Okay. So when we do the brim, we'll only like wet
Yeah, but-
this part, and then we'll only concentrate all of our color on that part before we go up.
You're
So
making-
it'll be completely fine. And if you guys make the same mistake at home, just realize it's not a mistake. We can easily fix all of that. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start making our hat. We're gonna start making our hat kind of go on the way up, but I'm thinking I might also have it kind of overlap and put like the pom-pom of this hat coming towards the front, okay? So to do that effect, we're gonna just do a nice little side, like a nice little curved line over here. Yep, going upward. Good. And then, all right, good. And then on this side, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna do this coming this way. All right. And because I want this to kind of like flip forward, I'm gonna actually start off with the pom-pom. So I'm gonna do this pom-pom somewhere on the left-hand side is where I wanna put mine. Yeah, and you make it big, you make it small. All right, yeah, good. And then I'm gonna start doing this overlap. I'm just gonna do this kind of a curve going upward. So you can see that like it's folding forward, okay? Good. And then I'm gonna take this pom-pom part and I'm gonna do a nice little arch going across to about maybe halfway towards where the nose is, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. And if it goes over to the tape, that's completely fine, right? Because we're using this to frame it out. So it's like someone took a photo of you and they just missed the top of part of your hat, okay? So it's not a big deal. And then we're gonna start bringing it down as well from here, or up to the top. Either way works. So I did mine with like a little bit of a curve. You have a little bit of a curve. Yours kind of goes straight, but it looks good. Okay. And then if you're at home and you want to add patterns to your piece, you can actually wait till the painting phase to do those patterns, okay? Next step, gnomes all are really notorious for not only having this nose here, but they all have like a big long beard, right? So I'm going to start at my nose and go down to wherever my beard is gonna end. I'm gonna put like a little dot right over here. This is as far down as I want my beard to go. Good, so you're gonna have a short beard, I'm gonna have a long beard. Long beard? I like that. Okay, and so what we're gonna do is from the hat, we're gonna actually start to curve out lines from both sides, just like that. Good. Good. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to keep repeating patterns here. So we're going to leave this kind of coming over here with like a little bit of a point or a little bit of a curve. Up to you on how you want to make this beard. We're going to do it on both sides so we can kind of keep it somewhat symmetrical. I feel like I'm in a Star Wars battle. We're fighting pencils over here. Right? And then we're going to keep doing the same pattern. So from here, look, I'm going to make another curve aiming towards that bottom point on this side. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Oh, look, you went ahead of me. So you already know the deal. Good. And so we're just going to keep repeating patterns. So I'm just going to kind of curve this back in, just like that. Same thing on this side. And then we'll repeat. All right. Next step, I'm going to actually put the little feet on my gnome. And so I'm going to do this with like a nice little archy shape, kind of like this. And do it like that. Ooh, that one looks good. That looks good. What about you? Yeah, good. And then we're gonna do the same arch on the opposite side. So we'll see the bottoms of our gnomes, or shoes, I guess. All right. And then for the bottom part of each one, we're gonna put the heels. So it's just a nice little curve going all the way around. So we're like rounding out the bottoms like that. That looks good. Good.
This one kind of looks more like an egg.
Hey, look, he's got egg feet. It's okay. We don't know what these
It
ones look
looks
like.
more like
Yeah, that one's definitely egg. So we got egg feet, right? Or thumbprint feet, I don't know, right? Yeah, just like that. Look, it's about the size of your piggy. It's piggy feet. Good. And then we're gonna go from these feet, or these shoes, I'm gonna go a little bit higher up, and I'm going to bring it behind the beard. Okay? So it looks like he's just sitting down, he's just chilling, he's just hanging out. He's enjoying the winter holiday. Okay, good. All right, cool. And then we're going to add into his like clothes. His clothes might be a little bit more spread out. So I'm going to go on this side with a nice little curve going up. We're gonna make it like loose clothing for our gnome. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Hey, look, you went ahead of me. Look, you knew it. You knew what I was gonna say. Good. I like yours because yours kind of looks like it could be like wide open. I kind of like it like he's wearing a jacket and it's kind of wide open. All right, and then before I close these going up or close these shapes off, we're gonna do the hands. So we're gonna go for shoulders first. Do a nice little curve over here. I'm gonna go maybe, I don't know, for me it's like 2 of these little beard lumps, okay? And I'll do the same thing on this side. That's one way to use your tools. Very cool. When you don't have a ruler, you can use your brush. That was a cool technique. I'm gonna learn from you, wise sage. Very cool. Good. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna close this off, kind of like this. Yeah, same thing on the other side. Good.
For this one, it's kind of like he's hiding his hand behind his back a little more.
Oh, you could totally do it. If that's the effect you want to go with, you could totally do it. I kind of like that. I was gonna give him like little mittens up front. But if you want to hide his hands, you could hide his hands. But for the mittens, I'm just gonna start off with a nice round shape for the thumb. And then we're gonna pretend like all the fingers are inside the same mitten. Then we don't have to draw all these fingers. Kind of like that. And then I'll repeat the same thing on this side. And then with the clothes, we'll just kind of connect it behind the hands like that. And again, if you want patterns or whatnot for your gnome's clothing, we can save it for the painting stage. So now that we have them drawn, we're going to go into our painting phase. So go ahead. We hope you enjoy the time lapse. Alright guys, we're back here and we finished our art pieces. I had a lot of fun with this. What about you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah? What was your favorite part?
Glitter.
Glitter? Metallic paint? And what about you?
I liked when Abby kept bumping into you because
Yeah, because she kept bumping into me because she's left-handed. Alright, so here comes the most satisfying part. And I want you guys to be careful when you do this because we're going to remove the tape and it's going to leave us with a nice little border. However, I already see you trying, right? However, when you start peeling the tape, notice where they are. Right? So this one's above, so I'm going to peel this one off first. Then this one will be above that one. Peel off that one second. But when you peel off the tape, you want to peel it away from your art piece. So like this side will go to the right, that side will go up, that side go left, that side down. Okay, ready? Go. I'll start on this side. I'm wondering if I'll bang into you or not.
I don't want to bang it.
I want to get revenge. Here comes my revenge. Ha!
You rubbed the tape.
I don't think it matters anymore.
Not for the
if we break
tape.
it.
Not for the tape. Oh, that's right. You put it into like 3 pieces.
Yeah.
I forgot that you did it like that.
It's pretty.
2. 3.
And it stuck to your hand.
I thought you were gonna go for my head.
And we got the
All right, guys. Well, here's our pieces. I think they came out really cool. I really like this frame that you made. I'm gonna probably try to steal that idea for my next one. But we had a lot of fun with this one.
Nice.
We hope you guys did too. If you guys want to continue the 12 days of Christmas art countdown, you can go to the link in the description down below and join us tomorrow when we're gonna post another video. Y'all take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Bye.
Goodbye.